How you do, friends? This is Rao with PGTV, Parental Guidance TV, Painter Group TV, Parental Guidance TV. So we're here at Painter Group, and you see my house. I cleaned it up, and I was hoping that a code officer could come in and check it out before I go to sleep, because it's Sunday, and that's the day when I usually call the code officer. Not necessarily for this apartment, but apartments that I lived in before. It's like the last Sunday of each month, I call a code officer to come in and inspect my apartment to see if everything I'm doing is code. So we already showed you the other room, and I'm going to show you underneath my sink where I keep all my tools locked up. And over here, before we look at that, you'll see the tools that I do leave out, which is my lawnmower, and I can't necessarily lock that up anywhere at the moment, but I will hopefully this week. And my weed whacker and my leaf blower and that gas thing right there, that there's no gas in there. There's no gas in any of these things at all. There is a little bit of fuel in my leaf blower and some fuel in my weed whacker, but it's enough that's safe enough for me to be in this house as long as this door right here is closed, and as long as this fire extinguisher right here is in place. So if there's any fire, this one will be the first one to go off. We're going to give it a quick test. All right, false alarm. So here, this is where my clothes are at, and we already discussed up there. We're going to have the code officer look at that. So I'm actually going to move the remaining clothes there in my other closet and put this lawnmower and those remaining tools, which is that power saw and the weed whacker, the leaf blower, and the lawnmower. So as you can see, this power saw right there, there's no blade. So that power saw is virtually harmless. It's not even a power saw. It's the shell of one. The one that actually does have a blade is underneath my sink, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. But we're going to talk to the code officer, and I'm going to show him my tools, and we're going to see if somehow I can install a door here that shuts. If not, I'm going to have to get, which is very simple. You know what? Even so, before that, I could actually this door right here can be locked from the outside or from the inside. You see, all you do is turn this and it locks. You can't turn it this way or that way. But the only thing is, on this side, there's something that goes in here. I believe that's like a skeleton key or some kind of key that can open this from the outside. Or I could just have the maintenance person. I could just be like, hey, look, I got my lawnmower in here, my leaf blower. I don't want anybody to get into this room, be it any kid of mine or any kids, that just come over to visit with their parents, because, I have friends and they have kids. So if they come over, I don't want them to start my lawnmower when we're in the living room doing something. Okay, so right here, you see, I got my extra soap, my extra shampoo. I'm going to put like whatever toilet paper, in storage in another storage unit that I have somewhere in town. But for the moment, this is just basically, I have my my bow, I have my power saw in here, and my chainsaw right there. And in here, I have, I forget what's in there. I don't even want to open it. I remember what it is. I have my, a carpenter or handyman's, the snake. So not a snake that you snake out a toilet with, but cord, an extension cord. It's longer than a snake, so I called it a snake, but it's really an extension cord, the orange kind. So a utility cord is basically what it's called. Sometimes I have to jog my mind for stuff because I'm in law school right now, and we learn a lot of accelerated classes. So you know what I mean? But this is just basically all the stuff that I keep for a rainy day, in case of if they ever declare another shutdown. Basically I keep all my toilet paper at a storage unit, not here, but in town somewhere. But basically, yeah, I got my extension cord here. I got my all my stuff there. Just basic stuff for painting, my bow, because like I said, I'm an archer. I'm not a hunter, I'm an archer. You know, this is for my leaf blower. This is my chainsaw. As you can look at it, you can tell it's a chainsaw. You know, just look by looking at the dimension of it. And you know, this my tools. This is all tool stuff. There's no drugs, no weapons in here. My paint, brushes. You know, and I just keep it locked up just in case. You know, just for safety reasons. So I just found out the public safety number, so I don't have to call 911 all the time for non-emergency stuff, just to get in touch with the Newcastle police. They're pretty busy, so they don't have time for shenanigans, and I don't really give them none. But yeah, I keep it locked up, nice and safe. These are, you know, extensions for my closet thing. I put it right up there. I'm actually converting it into a pull-up bar. Once I find some other bars that I can put like right here and right here, I'll be able to convert it. But you know, so far so good. I got all my applications here: Post Office, Cascade Express, Salvation Army, Boost Mobile, Career Link, Dunkin' Donuts, Walmart, just places that I applied. Good old-fashioned Geno's in case I want to order some food. We got the number here, you know what I'm saying, before I go in there, so that way I don't have to wait or just walk around the store looking for stuff. And it's all basic stuff. I got some appointment cards in here for my physical therapist, doctor, you know, just in case, you know, I forget and I don't have anybody to remind me. But just basics, general stuff. Underneath this light here is the 10 Commandments. I have that up so when people come in the door, they know, you know, what the deal is. Just basic stuff. But I just keep this locked, you know, this with this lock and this with that lock. And there it is. You see it's unlocked. And I'm going to lock it up real quick, so you can see that I keep it locked up, so we practice safety. And generally, no one can really unlock it. It's a combination lock. I'm sure if you can guess it, you know, someone could, you know, guess it and unlock it unlawfully, but they're welcome to do that at their own risk. You know, even if you know the code, there's really no outrunning the long arm of the law. You can't beat them. You might as well join them. But other than that, it's locked. See, you can't open it, but you can actually kind of reach a grubby hand in there, but grubbers do what grubbers do. Other than that, I try and keep it locked as best of my ability, and that's all I can really do. And after this, I'm just going to upload this video to the City Hall's website. You know, all I do is really compress the file and make the file very, very small. You know, small enough to send to an email to Mayor Chris Fry, and it'll just go all the way down through the rank and file, and everybody will understand that I'm practicing proper etiquette and safety. Other than that, this is PG TV, Painter Group TV, Parental Guidance TV. Kids, do not try this at home. Yeah, I'm not a police officer. I'm a student of the law. Everybody be godly now. Good night.